tool you guys can use for assessment. Go to spiral.ac and it'll take you here. I'm sure you guys are getting very good at creating accounts for different sorts of resources, so you're going to want to create an account again. I already did that, so I'm going to go to home, and there we go. So there's lots of different ways you can assess your students, but using Spiral, there's like kind of like discussion places. There's multiple quiz formats. There's discussions and interactive presentations, kind of like Nearpod that we use in class. You can do like collaborative projects and have students team up with each other. And then there's like video clips that kind of go along with questions. So at the if you scroll to the bottom, this is where you can kind of see, what you're working on. Active lessons are kind of things you've already published. Completed lessons are things from the past and shared. You can obviously share with other people. So for example, I'll do the quickfire quiz really quick. When you click on anything, it's going to give you a tutorial, which is awesome for like every thing. So if you have to watch those, and they're only like a couple minutes long, those will probably be really helpful. But I'll watch it later. Okay, do I really have to watch this? Okay. So we're going to pretend I watched it if my computer wants to load. And oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, this is taking forever. Okay, well, I'll just click on my draft since that's open. So you can create questions. Obviously, for students, they can be open questions, like open-ended ones. They could be closed. So, like specifically for certain classes, you can do polls instead of open-ended questions. You can do multiple choice, and you can add different answers. You can make things correct and not correct. There's like a Canvas thing you can do. You can have students annotate, if you like upload images or videos, etc. And then if you want to insert an audio recording of whatever, your students can comment and ask questions to it, which is really cool. So I'll just do multiple choice since everyone's like, that's kind of what we do. So what is my favorite color? I don't know, we'll just make something up. Yellow, green, and blue. So my favorite color is blue, and I'm just going to save the question, and then you can like kind of like save it to something important anywhere. You can save it to a computer, or you can just cancel it out. But you can have classes and students join you. So obviously you would like add a new class. You can even put it on Google Classroom if you are using that for your project. But you can kind of like create all these little things and insert it into different places. So it's a little bit more difficult to use than the other things I have showed you guys. But I do think that this is a really fun tool to use just because there's so many different elements to it. Let's watch discussion. So you can add, make a PowerPoint, add questions. You can implement videos. So here, you can make whatever lesson you want. You can add a slide. There's lots of different ways you can play with this tool. So take a couple minutes before you start actually implementing this in your lesson plan to see if this is something that you really want to do, just because there's a lot to work with. But if you have any questions, please reach out.